What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Red Trey. I'm back in the building. One more again to talk some more shit. So here we go. Let's get it popping. Y'all jumped in my ass last time. Guess what? I came to fight back. Yeah, I came to fight back. Y'all was on me about this shit before, man. I don't understand it. I don't know if y'all feelings was hurt. I don't know what was going on, but boy, y'all came at me. But you know what? I ain't even gonna start with the negative. I'm gonna start with the positive. Shout out to everybody that watched the show. Shout out to y'all on TikTok that joined me. Shout out to y'all that roll up on me and tell me how much you enjoy my show, man. I definitely appreciate it, man. I swear to God, that shit makes my day, night, evening, wherever we at. It just it really does something to me to know that you watch me. And then I got the green light from the top dog of this thing of ours. He told me get on here and talk my shit. So guess what? I'm finna talk my shit. So shall it continue. I see y'all. What up? What up, Mo? Peace. What up, Cass? I see you. Appreciate y'all for being fans of the show. Woo, Big H, what up, though? Oh, man, it's so much, man. Like, I don't even know where to begin, man. Like, it started off right. Let me tell you what my intent was. My intent was to basically just give out some information. Give you $1 million worth of game for $9.99. You dig? That's all. You know what I mean? And it turned into something else. You know what I mean? Mr. Higgins, what's up? I see you over there on YouTube. It turned into something else. You know what I mean? And for all of the hate, damn, I forgot my iPad. For all of the hate, all of the bullshit, I love doing this. I'm not gonna lie. Because it's so many of y'all that tell me that I get to say this shit that you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, even after the live, y'all motherfuckers ain't listening. Y'all property, y'all still want to show up with what you want to show up in. So you know what that let me know? Your nigga ain't listening to fuck neither. So we gonna start talking to some of you niggas too. Because the women seem to think that I only got it out for them. Like I'm only coming at them. Oh, no, baby girl. We coming at you and your nigga. Because both of y'all living foul nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got to understand, man. When you come here to this thing of ours, you came here, man. You know what I mean? You chose to do this. You chose to be a part of this thing, man. That means that your ass got to follow some rules too. I understand you might be the lady in your house. You might wear the drawers in your crib, but not the fuck over here you don't. You dig? It's rules and order to some shit over here, and that means you and your man got to follow them the fuck too. This shit's getting ridiculous. All the way. Y'all out here living super flagrant. I don't know what y'all on. I don't know what the problem is. It's not hard. Wise man told me, follow your last directive. Follow your last directive. It's getting to the point now, it's like, you know what? You motherfuckers know better. Ain't no excuse. You know better. You know what you doing. At this point, you know exactly what's good and what's not good. Come on, man. Then I got people asking me what advice I would give to them if they trying to start a new club. Don't! Shit! Join one that's already here. Don't start a new club. Get down with one. There's some beautiful sisters out here doing a lot of beautiful things. And you know what they need? Your help. If you're a solid, good woman, there's some beautiful MCs out here that need some beautiful help. If you're a solid, good man, go join one of them. Everybody want to try to do this new thing, start something new because you mad. Shout out to y'all over there on TikTok. I see you. Again, I don't know what the hearts do, but I appreciate them. Y'all get mad, right? This is what happens. You get a group of solid girls. They clicking. They partying. Boop, boop. Everything good. They busting it up. They finishing bottles of Jack Daniels together. And then they have an argument. And then there's a problem. And at the first sight of a problem, what do they want to do? Split off and go start something new. Nah, fuck all that. We need to face accountability. You don't like that sister, you got an issue with that sister, you need to talk to that sister right then and there. Don't go around here and go behind their back and try to start something new. That shit ain't gonna never fly. Because all you doing is bringing negativity into the situation on both sides. Y'all not gonna like them, they not gonna like y'all. But the twist is, y'all under the same fucking umbrella. So how y'all beefing? How y'all beefing? That shit blew my mind. I sat and think about that like, wait a minute. Hold up. Pause. Time out. Time the fuck out. Hold on. Put a pause in that. So, because you mad, you can't get your way, the first thing you want to do is, A, jump ship, and then B, go start something new. Nah, that shit definitely shouldn't fucking be allowed. The first thing you need to do is have a sit down with the person you having issues with, and y'all need to iron that shit the fuck out. Because if you mad at each other together, you still gonna be mad at each other apart. And guess what you're gonna do? Be forced to be in the same places, doing the same shit at the same time as the same people that you just left from, that you so-called can't stand. I don't want to be around them. I see it with the property ofs too. It ain't got to the point where the property ofs like, man, fuck all y'all. I ain't talking to nobody. I'm going to sit over here and chill by my goddamn self. Can't blame them. It's getting hard to decipher who's who and what's what. But you know what you ain't never got to worry about? Traffic when you in your own lane. And it's mine. Telling y'all and talking this shit. I'm giving y'all some game, though. You better have your fucking pencils out. I'm just saying. You get mad, you want to go over there, do this. Woo-dee-wop. Damn, I got to figure out what these hearts do. What the fuck am I being restricted for? You get mad, want to do this. I don't understand, man. Like, boy, they stay restricted. Man, I don't understand it. I don't know. But yeah, you get mad, you want to start something new, and then what does that do? What does that do for the community? How does that benefit the community? You may think that you starting a new club is going to benefit the community. Oh, your presence. Oh, it's more girls. Well, where is the benefit of you beefing with other people that's under the same umbrella? What is the benefit of you beefing with people and we all got to see each other? We all got to be in the same places. We all supposed to be under the same imprint. We all supposed to love this here thing of ours. But y'all want to beef. And don't get me wrong, it's the same with the men, but that's a whole different topic. You know what I mean? That's a whole different live. We're going to get to that too, as best as we can. We can't get into too much, but the little bit that we can get into, we going to get into. You know what I'm saying? It's just wild, man. It's bananas, man. See, she said it's beef till somebody asks for the 3. No, Cass, it's not beef. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Yeah, true. Then you will get that. Then you will get people hit you with the, nah, I'm too mature to be beefing, or I'm too old to be beefing, start a whole bunch of shit. and then be beefing. You know what this community done did, though? I'm gonna tell you the truth. This community done made a lot of y'all comfortable with hiding behind these rags and hiding behind these colors, and y'all need to stop that shit. Because everybody ain't fucking wrapped too tight, and everybody don't give a fuck. Disrespect is disrespect. That shit is not negotiated. You know what I'm saying? So some of y'all out here knowing you really not like that, you should really keep your motherfucking mouth shut. If you know you can't fight, sis, you might want to fuck your own man this summer or this winter. Hey, bro, you know you can't fight, you might want to not fuck on nobody else's woman. You might need to motherfucking relax. Yo, what up, yo?
Bro, like, you know what would be dope right now? And you're going to love this one. Dude, you know what? Everything you're going to love this one. I seen the peep the shirt. You know what a great ass thing would be down right here? Well, the Crush the Clown laugh. Because these motherfuckers are crushing the clown laugh. You know what I'm trying to say?
Word.
You can drop it right now. Like, get that. Motherfuckers don't get it, bro. The Simpsons, motherfuckers out here tripping.
Word, man. This shit, it's simple, you know what I mean? But motherfuckers make it so hard. You know what I mean?
We gotta get that
Word,
drop.
I'm gonna find that shit though. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find that shit. Roscoe, I see you over there. Facts. Roster Rebel JR, I see you. He said treat people how you want to be treated. That's true. She said that's a fact. Said amen. Said, but nobody wants to sit next. Nobody wants to sit next. Just talk it out. But see, that's the problem, though. We can talk about this. Why the fuck not? If it's an issue, let's put this shit on Front Street and let's get it the fuck out the way. And that go for anybody. Social Club, AC, MC, RC. There's so many goddamn C's. I don't know what to call y'all. So when I see you, when I hit you with the sis and the bro, just know I don't know what the fuck to call you. You know what I mean? That's the shit. It's so fucking simple. We all grown adults. Well, hold up. Let me. Whoa. Almost misspoke there. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I almost just misspoke there. We all should be grown adults. If you got respect for what you represent and what you underneath of, the umbrella that you underneath of, the first thing you would want to do is iron that shit out because you don't want to bring no beef to this thing of ours. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to bring no beef to your sponsors. So you know what you do? You're supposed to iron that shit the fuck out. But you know what stops a lot of people from talking? What stops a lot of issues from getting solved? Ego and pride. Ego and pride. I'm going to say it again. Ego and pride will get you hurt before any motherfucking thing else. Ego and pride. I'm telling you. Motherfuckers is coming in here, and the crazy part is, right, the way the community is set up, all you gotta be is yourself. That's it. All you gotta be is yourself. You ain't gotta be nothing else. You ain't gotta fake the funk on a nasty dunk like Shaq. You ain't gotta do none of that shit. All you gotta do is be you, man. Like I said, it's some beautiful sisters out here that need your help. You know what I mean? It's some beautiful sisters out here that would love for some of y'all to just join up and Voltron connect. You know what I'm saying? But ego and pride is the downfall of a lot of shit. Word. So I started a chapter full of nurses and women who have something to lose. So I know my girls are going to act accordingly and with class, so it's never no drama. Come be seen, have fun, get home safely. That's the MO right there. We forgot the support part, but I know you, so we already know you know what is here for. But you ain't one of those. Y'all definitely outside. But yeah, man, it's crazy. He said, okay, what did he say? He said either let's talk about it or have a beer or shoot the fade and then have a beer. Exactly. But I'm not gonna say that in this thing of ours, violence on another is kind of, you know what I mean, it's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Because if what up, though? What up, though? I see you. I see you. I peeped out that video you sent me too. That shit was wild and shit. We're gonna talk about that though. But in this thing, the way it should be, if you got a problem with your brother, right? It's nothing for you to say, hey man, listen. And the OG just said it. It's really all in how you say it. You could either say, hey, yo, let me get 3 minutes outside real quick. What? Three minutes. All right, let's go, nigga. What you mean? Let's get it popping. Or, hey, yo, something I wanted to talk to you about. You got a few minutes I can rap to you real quick, brother? Real simple. Real simple, right? Real simple. Real simple. Ego and pride will stop all of that. Ego and pride will have you leaving the club that you in, you leaving the relationship that you made with these sisters, with these brothers. Ego will have you leaving that club and going to start something new when all the fuck you had to say from the beginning was, my bad. I was bugging. I was doing too much. I got beside myself. I was tripping. My bad. But nah, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. You know what I mean? That's too much. Right, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. What up? Whoa, looking fine. I ain't seen my son in a minute, nigga. What's happening? Boy, you better hit my phone, nigga. He's talking about son in a minute. Nigga popped up on my live. Boy, you better cut it out. You see this shit? My man. You better hit me out of this live or something, nigga. I want to know how them grandbabies doing. But yeah, man, this shit is so simple, right? And people make it so hard with their bullshit. You know what I mean? That's why when I came in, I was asked when I got here, hey, yo, you running from anybody or anything in the streets? What can you bring to this club? You got a job? I was asked questions like this when I came in. You know what I mean? You know what questions y'all asking people now? You listen to Sexy Red? You like Glorilla? But nobody give a fuck about that shit. We want to know, can you be of service? We want to know, can you support? Yeah, I got that be of service from the Delta. Shout out to them. You want to talk about service, baby? Goddamn. I stole it. Word, I stole it. But that's what I'm talking about. But instead of sitting down and saying, hey, man, listen, I disagree, or hey, listen, I got an issue with that. Nah, you know what people will do? Not only will they go and try to start another club just to spite you, they'll try to recruit 1,000 people to talk about you the same way. They recruit people to try to make them feel the way they feel. I'm just saying, right? It is well known. I don't know why. It is a well-known thing about certain people and the issues they have with one another, right? But here's the thing. My grandson over there just sending messages. Here, you involved in something bigger. When you involved in something bigger than yourself, you got to realize that maybe that little petty shit that you got going on ain't worth the bigger picture that you can see or that you can't see. I'm going to say it again. That little petty shit you got going on with a person that's either in the same club that you went or under the same umbrella, that little petty shit, little personal shit that you got going on, is it really worth the overall picture of what's happening? Does anybody get what I'm saying? Am I bugging? I know I ain't bugging. I know I ain't bugging. What I'm saying is, right, if I got a beef with a person, or I can't even say a beef because that I'm grown. If I got an issue with somebody, it's known I got an issue with them. But if I got a beef with somebody, I'm trying to figure out the best way to say this. I'm just not a beat around the bush kind of person, and I don't believe in that. If it's smoke, say that. You know what I mean? If we can figure this out, let's do that. If we need to go outside and shoot this fade, then let's do that. But we grown. The first thing we need to do as men is figure this thing the fuck out. We're stronger together, but we men. So if we need to go outside and do that part, I understand that too. But I'm a man. We don't got to do that. We can talk. What's wrong? What's going on? Where did I wrong you? Where did you wrong me? You know what I mean? What's going on? What's happening? It's so easy to tell somebody, yeah, I'm mad at this, I'm pissed at that brother for this, I'm pissed at that brother for that, instead of that brother. Y'all will tell everybody else how you feel except the person that needed to be said. I just witnessed this myself just this past Tuesday. Wild fucking work, boy, I tell you. Wild work. To hear so many people say one thing publicly, but then get in the spot where you can say what you guys and don't say nothing, just completely baffles my mind. Because like I said, if I got something to say to you, I'm going to say it to you. I understand there's a time and a place for everything. And if we brothers or sisters, how we say we are, then there is no better time and place than right the fuck now. Hey, sis, let me talk to you. Let me pull you to the side. Because you'll pull your little friends, your little girlfriends, you'll pull them to the side to talk about me, pull me to the side to talk to me. That's what a lot of people's problem is, man. That and accountability. I'm telling you, ego and pride, boy, ego and pride to get you fucked up a long time before a fist will. Ego and pride. Dangerous. Ego and pride are some of the two most dangerous things we could have in this community, in this thing of ours. She said the bullshit fucking up the program. Oh, my grandson said that. Grand evening, Dollar Bill. I see you. Peace. Cass said, who you preaching, bro? She said, can't stand that. I'm just saying, man. I'm just calling a spade a spade. These is my views. I meant to give y'all the disclaimer before the show, but this is my show. These views, thoughts, or opinions of myself. I am the proprietor of the Red Tree Show. Well, my shit is sharp. I am the owner and proprietor of Red Tree Show. The views and opinions are that of mine and mine alone. My own little personal Arnold Palmer. Kind of jumping. But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Like, peace, bro. He said, AJ, I see you. Ego and pride is most definitely a dangerous thing. Yeah, that's fact. It is, man. Because if you think about it, right? Ego will have you thinking you doing some shit that you ain't. Ego will have you thinking you were the fuck up here when everybody else know you the fuck down here. So don't ever get too high in none of this shit. You feel me? But like I said, man, it's so easy to talk about a person when all y'all got to do is pull them people to the side and talk to them people yourself. You know what I mean? That's the shit that blows me. Damn, AJ, they did? Hey, man, we graduated. Fuck them. We got ours. Yes, we did, baby. Certified motorcycle mechanic in the building. And no, I don't want to work on y'all shit. But yeah, man, it's crazy out here, man. They came for me. I wanted to put this, I wanted to dead this subject, this topic, man, but it was so much being said. It was so much about, you know what I mean? It was so much being pointed out to me, you know what I mean? Especially the social club community. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on with one another, but y'all need to get that shit together. Like I said, there's no reason two clubs underneath the same umbrella should be beefing about a motherfucking thing. Y'all grown ass women. There's no reason to support clubs. They MC, AC, SC, RC, QC, LGBTQ, whatever the fuck you want to be. There's no reason that the shit can be fixed. Because if you claim to love what you representing, then you would do that anyway. If you say you love this shit, what up, sis? I see you, Platinum. If you love this shit the way you do, whatever club you in, you love it enough to fix whatever the issue is. But you know what I learned? You know what I learned? This one gonna bust y'all. Some of you motherfuckers don't want to be fixed. You know why? Being broke gets you the attention that you like. And I ain't talking about financially broke. I'm going to let that sink in. It's a lot of people in this community that need therapy. I don't know if you motherfuckers know that. A lot of y'all need therapy. I'm dead the fuck serious. It's a lot of trauma going on around here. And all it is people throwing it back and forth on one another. I'm telling you, man, it's much easier to love than it is to hate. We all fucking broken crayons. All of us. But them fucking crayons still work. You know that, right? You can still get a masterpiece from Crayola, even if the crayon broke. That's why a motherfucker asked me what I'm going to go with love and give me the love and the respect. Not loyalty, respect. Because loyalty can be bought. Respect cannot be. If you respect me, you me. That shit can't be bought. You can't buy respect. You can buy loyalty. Because if I give you enough, you can be loyal to me. You can be loyal to the fact that I'm giving you anything. So I'm going to take the respect. Word. Says some shit can't be fixed, but mofo should just be fucking real. That's true. That's all I'm saying, man. Ain't none of us perfect, man. Ain't none of us in this thing, you know what I mean, 100%. Ain't none of us at all times on our A game, you know what I mean, at all. We all fucking human. What up, bro? I see you over there. We all human. But the crazy part is, imagine you hating on me and me looking at you telling you I love you. Imagine you recruiting people to hate me with you. And me giving a fuck, because I don't. Fuck you and all of them people that's hating on me. I don't care. I still love you. I'm sorry. I don't need no new friends. I'm just saying. But it's the holidays. We're going to try to get our snow globes together. Hopefully y'all got yours together. Said, man, I want to come up on the show. For sure. I heard that. I heard that. It's crazy because, man, like I said, man, so many people then reached out to me and told me that they like what I gotta say and the things that I say, and I just want to tell y'all that y'all can say the same things too. You know what I mean? If y'all ever want to come on here, let me know. I'll send you the link. You can join me and you'll be right on this camera screen right here. You'll be right here. I don't know if you can see me pointing. I got my background up, but you'll be right here in the little area right here. That's where you'll be. You know what I mean? I'll send you the link. You come on here and we can talk. You know what I mean? Like I said, talk. This ain't no beef show. We don't do none of that shit over here. We grown folk. You know what I mean? We grown folk. We finna talk these issues out. You know what I mean? If we can't get our issues together, then we don't need to talk. It's that simple. You know what I mean? I don't gotta talk to you to love you. I learned how to exist in this community that way. I love you for the sake of this club. I ain't be your friend. I'm gonna be your brother. That mean when you need me, I'll be there. I ain't got to be your friend. I'm that kind of friend. I'm not the call you on the phone every day type of friend. You know what I mean? I'm the friend that when you really need me, I got your back. I'm that kind of friend. I'm the friend that's an adult and got a life to live like everybody else. You know what I mean? So just remember that. But yeah, man, like motherfuckers really flame me up. Like Tree Bark, you came at the property of and property. I came at the property of. I got more love for the property of than I did anybody else because the property of apparently is sick of the bullshit that they seeing too. You know what I mean? These social clubs that's giving me love. Apparently, they sick of the book. Right. That's what they saying. Word. And all I'm saying is, all I'm on here giving you is the truth. I ain't telling you nothing wrong. You know what I mean? Yeah. They mad at me don't speak the truth. I ain't did shit to nobody. Damn, my shit frozen. Word. I gotta figure this shit out. This shit blowing me. All right, let me see if I can figure this shit out here. Oh, man, it's crazy, man. But I got mad love for the social clubs. I got mad love for the property of. I got mad love for all of y'all, man. All the MCs, the SCs. I don't have no beef with nobody. All I want to do is get on here and educate people. You know what I mean? Acrobat, what up, though? I see you. I got you. I know who you is. I don't have beef with none of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all for the sake of this club. You know what I'm saying? I don't go at nobody specifically. I speak on what I see, the same thing that y'all see. So please don't ever feel like I'm coming at anybody directly. I'm speaking on anybody specifically. What up, Cat? I see you. I'm speaking on exactly what I see like everybody else see. I'm not the only one that sees this shit. This is the wild part because it's other people that say these things to me like, yo, Bark, I seen that property of over there wearing this over here. You know what I'm saying? Or I seen that property of over there wearing these high-ass boots that don't go with our uniform. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm wondering who her man is. That's my first thought. I'm wondering who her man is. He got to know the fuck better. And if you know better, you do better. So let's go ahead and get you educated and get you right. But again, pride and ego. Every time I'm telling you, pride and ego will have you listen. Oh my God. Mm. Whew, yeah, man. It's peace, God, peace. But again, I don't mean to come at nobody, or maybe I do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. You know what I mean? The messages I've been getting, I'm not disrespecting any MC, SC, none of that shit. I'm simply on here trying to give you $1 million worth of game for $9.99. Good evening, good evening, good evening. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But yet, people come at me when all I'm trying to do is give y'all game. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no beef. But if I do, chicken and beef, that's the only sauce. Ramen that I want. Yeah, thank you. I don't want no smoke. I'm trying to give y'all some game. I'm trying to speak on the issues that y'all see, I see, that ain't nobody else gonna talk about. I am. Word, I do. I do. I do. I said it. I don't even know how this shit works like that. I'm gonna figure it out though. We're gonna speak on the sidebar. Bro, that you gotta learn how to work your shit, baby. That's true. Word. But I just be trying to give y'all a game, man. Like, come on, man. Y'all be saying the same shit that I see. Y'all look at this shit the way I look at it. Y'all see it, man. Like, come on now. Y'all see it. How can you be mad at me when we looking at the same shit? I'm just giving you what my perspective is. But if your SC fucked up and I bring it up, then get your fucking SC together. And I won't speak on you then. It's simple. But I'm going to speak on what I see. Word. Said like roaches in the dark. They hate, yeah. Like all I'm doing is trying to give you the truth. I ain't trying to put you on blast per se, but I guess I am. I still ain't eating no food at no spot because after that last shit, boy, I'm telling you, I'm convinced the motherfucker trying to poison me. So if we ever at an event and I don't eat your food, I apologize. I'm scared I'm gonna get poisoned. She said SC's too busy trying to be in fashion shows and not in uniforms. That's a goddamn fact. That's a fact. There's a uniform out here, man. Everybody should look. He said S1Ws. Do y'all know what the S1? Do anybody know what the S1Ws are? SW1s, some 1Ws. Do y'all know who these motherfuckers is? I heard that shit, bro. We're gonna talk about it. I just need to know y'all just says you're gonna eat my food. I'm not eating nobody's food, I'm telling you. Because after that, all I said was, oh boy, this was another one, right? This was another one. This comment right here. All I said was simply, I don't know who's cooking the food. I was raised, if your kitchen and your bathroom ain't right, your food probably ain't right. So I don't want none. And since I don't know who cooking, I don't want no smoke. Now, I got people that come up to me and tell me, oh, I know you're not eating the food. Absolutely not. I don't know who cooking. I'm sorry, man, but I'm not. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm not just, you know what I'm saying? Hey, K-Bar, I'm not just taking every free plate offered to me. I got money. I'll go buy me something from McDonald's. You feel me? Fuck that shit. I'm not going to be hungry. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be hungry. But before I let you fuck my stomach up with some shit that I don't like, I'll go right to McDonald's and get a large fry and an iced tea. I'm telling you, that's all you need in the pinch. I don't eat their meat, but a large fry and an iced tea, you cannot go wrong in the pinch. It will hold you until you get to your next destination. And so because of that, y'all done fried me. Y'all done told me, Trey Bark, you ain't shit. And I'm like, hey, man, I'm the only one that I'm the only one that don't know, like, I'm the only one that's, if your kitchen and your bathroom ain't together, then your shit ain't together. It's just me. It's just me, really? She said, so when La India, the goddess, bring that, or those gonna boil, y'all gonna eat it. Listen, they be on me. I'm not eating shit. Dead hungry. Nope. She said that. He said, bro said that's your ego and pride getting in the way. Yo, you probably right. It is. But yeah, the SW1s, what you know about them? I want to know who know about them. That's my ego and pride getting in the way. Oh, shit. Oh, man, I want to light my air. Okay. Oh, man, that was a go. You absolutely right. That is my ego and my pride every single time. Because my ego is telling my pride, no, we don't want none. But yeah, the SW1s. S1Ws, SW1s. Wait, there we okay, bro. Hip. Okay, Guns, I see you. Public enemy. Okay. All right. Did y'all see how the S1Ws moved? I'm not just talking about the militant moves, and I'm not talking about none of that shit. They all dressed the same. They had on the same boots, same pants, same shirt, same jacket, same hat, same glasses, same gloves. Y'all see where I'm going with this, right? Uniformity. That's where I'm going with it. Half the time, you don't know if you're looking at somebody in a support club or you looking at somebody just regular from the street. You got to ask them. Oh, shit, I didn't see that. I had to see your pie on the front of your jacket. I didn't know what was going on. Thought you was here to party like this is regular civilian. The S1Ws, Sun 1Ws, Sun W1s, however you want to call them, they were all together. They wore the same uniform. They all had the exact same uniform on as a unit. Be more like the SW1s. If you are an SC, AC, RC, meaning if you look at them, they moved as a unit. They moved as, that's true. Uniform is in the bylaws. That's a fact. But I can't talk too much about that, but it's in there. And for all you social clubs, being in uniform should be in your bylaws too. If it isn't, you need to get with your owner, your founder, whoever, and ask them why being in uniform together isn't in the bylaws, because the fuck it should be. You're supposed to look the part when you out here. You know what I mean? You don't see motherfuckers changing oil with suits and ties on. Nah, they got the motherfucking smocks on them. Forget what they call it. They got them on, all of them. They all look the same. Every single one of them. So me bringing up the S1Ws was about that right there. Being in uniform together, looking the part together, doing things together. A lot of the times y'all only come together when it's time to go to a party or it's time to go to a funeral. That ain't brotherhood or sisterhood. Y'all got to do some shit that's outside of this right here. Talk your shit, sis. You know what I'm saying? Do some shit outside of this. I tell people all the time, you can't act like a brother. You can't act like a sister, because listen, when the camera stops rolling and the lights acting like brother and you're acting like sister, what do you have when that camera go off and them lights go off and that curtain close? So you can't act shit. You have to be my brother. You got to do that shit. You got to put in that work. Show that action. You can't just tell me I'm your brother. Nah, motherfucker, you got to show me what you done did. Be my brother. Fuck with me outside of here. Let's do some different shit. Word. We come together, we lead together. Yeah. Man, I don't know what the fuck going on nowadays, man. I get it. COVID that made people so. I can't even say it's COVID. Damn, Savannah, she upset. But COVID done got people so like I said, man, a lot of y'all won't go out and meet new people. A lot of y'all cool staying in the circles and the ciphers that you in. You know what I'm saying? And that's the downside of it. You know what I mean? You see a much beautiful, bigger picture when you get outside of your normal and get to doing some different shit. Um, she said facts. We went shopping together and broke bread. Yeah, I remember we used to do that too. You know what I mean? Yeah, you right about that. You are right about that. That's what I was saying before. You know what I mean? It's this click and that click. It ain't the love ain't there no more. You know what I'm saying? What up, Rick? I still got them peanut juice for you too, man. They ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? This shit is just, I don't know. We finna get it together though. Yeah, shit definitely different, man. So let me get some peanuts. How you heard that? But yeah, shit definitely different. But the crazy part is we can bring this shit back. So when people say, yo, it's not the same no more, I agree. But guess what? We can fix that. All we gotta do is stick to our guns. Hold tight to the traditions and the ways that we know. Hey Rick, knock it off. I'm about listen. I'm about to start charging for these fucking peanut chews. Oh man, I get so many requests for them shits. I'm about to start charging for it. But you know, not you. You know, I got you. I still got a gang of them shits though, man. It's wild work. I got it. I can't keep bringing them home. I'm not allowed to keep bringing them motherfuckers home. Too many of them shits. This shit's wild work. But yeah, man, y'all gotta tighten up out here, man. We gotta do better. I'm in the community with you, so I'm gonna say it together. We have to do better. How y'all feeling though? Talk to me. What's going on in your life? How y'all doing tonight? What the fuck popping with you? Right, you said it right, bro. You heard me correct myself. You know what I mean? Stick to traditions, and I agree. That's why I feel females need to be on the back. I heard that shit. Said too much personal BS mixing with the sisterhood. I have mine studying the bylaws so that if I walk to a Brittany and they and have them question my girls, they're gonna be on their game. Oh, walk. If I walk to her brother, okay, I get what you're saying. That's right. That's right. As long as you got mine, give some away. Come on, Sarge. You know I got you. Sneakerhead Social Club coming in 2026. Oh hell no! You know I'm a sneakerhead, but I can't be. I can't be in those sneaker social club. Boy, they will fry this shit out me. You heard me? They will fry this shit out me. Facts, K Bar. He said we gotta keep educating new members on where we come from and how we got here. Listen, man, it be so many times I be wanting to give the stories from back in the day, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, part of a sneaker group too. Yeah, I know it's just hard when you wear fucking boots and jeans. But yeah, man, I try to give as much game on here from where my journey into this thing of ours. You know what I'm saying? I try to tell people how my journey started, but one day I'm gonna do a whole live on just that. You know what I mean? Because my journey was kind of crazy, man. God rest Red, man. God rest his soul. God rest Speedy's soul. Red man was in my neighborhood. You know what I mean? So I knew what it was. I saw what it was. Nigga went to prison. Met a wise man named Poodles. Poodles asked me what I was going to do when I got out. I told him I'm going to go be a Thunder guard. I went and did just that. I hung around. I prospected. I earned. But let me tell you, listen, I remember the day before let me tell you a quick story, right? The day before I was supposed to get my colors. Now, I know how it goes. I know that it's for as long as it takes, right? So I was cool with that. We in church. Me and one of my right-hand homeboys, we came in this thing together. So we in church. Mind you, we prospects. Now, granted, we know our time up. We know it. We know this is the day. This is the time you said we had to do. This is it. I also recognize that it might not be our day. It could be longer. So I'm cool with that too. So I'm just minding my business in the church. I'm a prospect. I don't got no voice. So everything going good in the meeting. I look to my right and I see my homeboy with his hand up. Instantly, I'm on alert. Why does this motherfucker have his hand up? We are prospects. We don't got no say-so in this meeting. We are lucky to even be here. Why you got your hand up? This motherfucker says, to the president and everybody else that was in there, because it wasn't just him. Mr. Elton was in there. There's a bunch of people. He says, our time today is up. That's what I said. As a prospect, we was lucky to even be in here. We was lucky to be in the meeting. So why are you talking? Just shut the fuck up and let us live. Oh, no. He had to tell the president, our time is up today. The president said, oh, it is. You sure? Gave us a whole nother 120 days. Whole nother 120 days. Listen, let me tell you. I looked all around my boy. I thought about taking a shot at him. I thought about just shooting a jab over there to him. Extra word, super cold world. Gave me an extra 120 off the rip. God rest your heart, Speedy. I know you meant well. Gave us an extra 120. I'm looking at my man like, first of all, I didn't even give y'all the best part of that story. So he raises his hand, right? I'm on the side now. This is my man. I grew up with this. This is my guy. Like, we used to fight every day. Everybody always see me thinking I'm a big dude. I didn't always used to be this big. I was a little dude in my neighborhood. I was a little guy. You know what I mean? So, but I wasn't no sucker. So me and this nigga used to fight every day. He would beat me up. I got my win in eventually, but he would beat me up every day. So now we grown. When he said that shit, I'm looking at this nigga like, oh, I'm about to take a shot at this motherfucker here tonight. So when he raised his hand, I'm sliding off to the side like, oh, he ain't supposed to be doing that. So I'm just watching him. Speedy says, ho, ho. Speedy stops with everything. He said, ho, 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 ho. Looks at me and says, ain't that your man's? Right there? Yeah, go ahead and slide out there with him. I'm like, I'm thinking I got away with this shit because I didn't have a problem with the time. I know that it go for as long as it go for. When you tell me I'm ready, I'm ready. Until you tell me I'm not. So When he said, slide out there with your boy, I'm like, here we go again. Because to get into this thing of ours, he made me slow dance with my homeboy. Oh, you want to be here? You sure? You know how to dance? I gave him every answer but the word no. I've seen it done before. I've heard of it. I'm vaguely familiar. I did everything but said the word no. So this same homeboy that he made me dance with in the middle of the floor to begin prospecting with is the same homeboy right now who is in the middle of the floor telling the president our time prospecting is up. We should be done today. Oh, boy, y'all just don't know. Boy, Speedy fired our ass up. Gave a motherfucker extra 120 days. You heard me? So listen, when we finally did get our shit, the way this shit happened, I'm looking at this motherfucker like, you better not have nothing to say this time, homeboy. Nothing. God rest Speedy's soul. We made it, man. You know what I mean? But it definitely listen, man. I done did it all, man. I done had to guard a deep frying turkey in the snow without my coat because my hoodie came down over my prospect patch. So the OG, God rest his soul, Mr. Earl, made me take my whole coat off. He did not, mind you, the hood detachable. The hood is detachable. It was a triple fat down. The hood detachable. This is a fucking $400 jacket now. This is like 20 years ago. I'm a prospect. So the hood detachable, got the fur on it. Triple fat joint. I thought I was bringing them back. Nobody else was rocking triple fat gooses at this time. I thought I was the shit. So I'm like, I'm going to rock my triple fat joint. My hood came down in the back. It came down over the word prospect. So the way I had it, I had my prospect vest on, and I had that pulled to the side, and I had my hands in my coat. So I'm walking out the door, right? The OG says to me, hey, you. Come here. Come here for a second. Now, mind you, this same OG, he know me from my city, from the city. You know what I mean? Me and his daughter went to school together. So he know me. So he said, you know what? I need you to take that jacket off. I can't see the word. I can't see prospect on the back. You look like one of my brothers. It made me take the whole jacket off. So now, now I'm outside. It's snowing, and I'm guarding a deep frying turkey. At this time, I didn't even know you could deep fry a goddamn turkey. I didn't know that. It was some of the best turkey I ever had in my life. But I didn't know you could do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. Guarded a deep fried turkey. Word, like, that's the type shit I had to do. Almost pissed myself because my job one night as a prospect was to guard the man who was cooking chicken. What up, Shorty? Y'all need some time. Make sure y'all go see Shorty Shack. I damn near pissed myself because why? Because Speedy said, hey, yo, he got the money on him. Don't leave his site. Where he go, you go. Shorty never left that goddamn truck all night. Boy, I had to piss so bad. At the end of the night when Speedy was like, yo, you good? I'm like, cool. I'm good, you sure? Boy, I ran to the bathroom, ran to take a piss in the middle of Governor Prince. The middle of Governor Prince. I was like, yo, you know the bathroom? Man, I wasn't going to make it inside the bathroom. And I wasn't finna piss on his yard. I'm a prospect. I pissed in the middle of the street. But they told me I couldn't move. You can't leave. He got money in his pocket. Cool. Say less. I got that thing on me. We ain't going nowhere, baby. We here. But I did what I was told. I earned mine. Motherfucker made me go to the store and get a 6-pack, one beer at a time. Y'all don't know nothing about that. One beer at a time. One beer at a time. Said carry the trophy over my head in the party because my president wanted to show out. Cold facts, super cold world. I remember my homeboy was playing with me. Thought it was a joke. I made him go get me a pack of cigarettes when I smoked cigarettes. You know, I ain't smoked bogeys in over 10 years. 10 years? It might have been about 5 years since I smoked a cigarette. But I made that motherfucker go get me one cigarette at a time. Only because he was playing with me because he know me. You know what I mean? We from the same hood. You know what I mean? It's my folks. So he thought it was sweet. Like, bro, I can't be easy on you. Then everybody else going to think, oh, yeah, he's sweet on him. Nope. We're going to give you the same harsh punishment. He thought he was slick. He had the pack of cigarettes inside of his prospect rag. Let me get them, player. You ain't slick. I did that same shit with the 6-pack of beer. I tried it. I had to pay the people up the street by the U-Haul. I actually had to pay them, hey, yo, can you keep this here? Here, take this $5. I'm going to come back and get one at a time because they wouldn't let me do it. So I had to pay a motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Oh, pick up all the cigarette butts. Man, listen, we had a good brother, God rest his soul, named Blackjack. Blackjack came in one day, seen that I was a prospect. Blackjack seen that I was a prospect. He pulled in the yard. You know what he said? I want you to count all of these bikes in here. I did. I know how many bikes it is. Next time I see you, I'll expect an answer. And it better be right. She said, it's crazy how I tune in and your niece in the hallway came in like, Mommy, that's Uncle Tree Bark. She said, I remember that. And somebody had to watch so y'all didn't cheat. That's a fact. Word. Rest in peace, Blackjack. He made me listen. He made motherfuckers count bikes. Y'all, what the fuck that? Listen, y'all ain't doing that shit. Y'all not doing that right now. You know what y'all doing to get in? You know what y'all doing? Hey, yo, come help me move these speakers over here. Come help me move these speakers in my car. Come help me paint the side of my house. Motherfucker like me had to prospect, Jack, you heard? Had to prospect it. But however you got here, you're here. And I'm appreciative. I'm appreciative of the fact that you are here because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here under this thing of ours. And I love you for the sake of it. Yeah, that's a fact. He said nowadays, if you tell a prospect, they tell you, let me check with my prayers first. That's a fact. And that shit dead the fuck wrong. Now, if that prospect was already on the mission, prospect's supposed to say to you, hey, listen, I'm on the mission. And if you want him to do what you want him to do, then you supposed to continue his job and have him on the mission that you sent him on. But you take over the mission that he currently doing. That's how it's supposed to go. Said my partner lied about drinking. Now every time a bro took a shot, he had to take a shot. I remember a bro, I ain't gonna say his name. Miss Harris, what up, though? A brother came in, good brother. He told him he didn't drink. They made that motherfucker drink 2 gallons of water. It's like 2 gallons of water. He had to carry around a gallon of water. Made him motherfucker drink a gallon of water right there. Oh, you don't drink? Okay, drink this gallon. CM Harris Group, what up, though? I ain't making no noise. He said, or how about as a prospect on a blacktop, you had to pick up every bottle cap and every cigarette butt that you seen. That's a fact. Word. He said, standing in the rain outside of a car because your prayers is having a conversation you're not supposed to hear. Damn right, I did all that shit, man. Listen, let me tell you, man. I seen Speedy, right? It's 5:30 in the morning. Legit 5:30 a.m. We done been out all night. Bar to bar, because Speedy decide he wanted to drink. When he drink that white Zinfandel and them Heinekens, it's going to be a long night. So he had a bunch of white Zinfandel and a bunch of Heinekens, and we was out. It's 5:30 in the morning. Speedy said, we going to Shades of Blue. I'm like, Shades of Blue? But it's 5:30 in the morning. We ain't going to Shades of Blue. But we finna go the fuck home. He said, nah, Trevi, go to Shades of Blue. I'm like, it's 5:30. Trevi, go to Shades of Blue. I go to Shades of Blue. Shades of Blue, 5:30 in the morning. We get to Shades of Blue. Speedy calls up the owner at the time and says, I'm the fuck outside. You better come open up these doors. Do you know at 5:30 in the morning, the motherfucker that owns Shades of Blue came and opened up the door so we could go in Shades of Blue. We already fucked up. We're already smashed. We already lit. Yeah, that was Speedy's shit, White Zinfandel. Woo, that was his shit. That was his shit. White Zinfandel. He said when I was a prospect for a pack, said, take a shot, 1,800 tequila. Next thing I know, ambulance comes. God damn. But listen, that man, Speedy was one of a kind, man. That's why I carry Newcastle the way I do. Because where I come from. I know what I've been through to get here. You know what I mean? I remember I was here. You know what I'm saying? I was here. But yeah, that was his shit, White Zinfandel. We used to sit over at Aristocrats. Shout out to Miss Debbie. You know what I mean? She said, I'm definitely not club material because prospecting. Listen, prospecting ain't for everybody. It's definitely you gotta be about you gotta really want to be here. That's really what I can say. You gotta really want to be in this thing of ours to, you know what I mean? First alcohol, White Zinfandel. Hell no. Now, that White Zinfandel was no joke. But what the fuck is that? On Facebook or not. But I don't give the prospects hell because I respect the prospects. I don't know if they can still hear me on Facebook, but I'm going to keep going. But I respect the prospects. You know what I'm saying? To want to do this thing that we do and to go through that process, you know what I'm saying? Knowing what I went through, I respect that shit. I respect the fact that I had known Blackjack before I became in the club, right? So when I went to speak to him, he wouldn't shake my hand. You're a fucking prospect. Fuck you. Now, this is somebody that I knew from the streets, somebody that I know before I got here. But I respected him. I didn't see him no different. I respected the process. You know what I'm saying? I respected what it meant to be here. I respected what it meant to put these 13 on your back. And I'm sure those who are in other clubs understand how that feels too. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't mad at that brother, but after I got my rags and he finally shook my hand, it made me feel good. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, damn, okay, solid. You know what I mean? Plus, I came up in the time with some real OGs, man. One of my favorite Thunder Guards, man, his name was Cadillac. You know what I mean? I'm a Cadillac man myself, love Caddy. So, you know what I mean? Me and That brother was cool, man. I rock with that dude, man. But I came up in them era OGs, man. Tadpole, all of them, man. I came up in that era, man. You know what I'm saying? So, under that stupid tree, it was just a wealth of knowledge to be given out, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to the aristocrats. You know what I'm saying? Because that was our home before we had a home. You know what I mean? This is the lady, Mr. Briscoe's daughter. She didn't like us, but all of us made money every single time. So shout out to the aristocrats, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, OG, exactly. OGs would not shake your hand if you didn't have that time in. You ain't had about 5 years, and a motherfucker wouldn't shake your hand. You can speak to him. What's up? What's up? They gonna speak to you the same way I do for the sake of this club. You know what I mean? But I get it. I'm telling you, I get it. I get why OG told me, hey, man, listen, this ain't the place for that. This is a men's club. You know what I'm saying? I understood what he was saying. It's a man's club. All that childish young boy behavior, you got to leave that shit at the gate, my man. It's a men's club over here. I respect that shit. I really do. I came up in those days. Shout out to Shank. Man, Shank, I got to get at you. I just thought, well, that's my fam. I ain't got to say he know I don't mean it that way, but you see how I just said that? Some people you can say that to some people. You just invited them to a fight. Man, I gotta get at that nigga. You just invited them to a fight. All I'm trying to do is holler at my bro about some Comcast shit. So you really gotta watch how y'all talking to people out here. Shout out to my bro Shake. Word. You say some shit, I'm telling you, that's how the smallest shit be started, yo. I'm like, what, nigga? You want to see me outside? Like, yeah, I don't want to talk to you around all these people. I don't like them. Word. No bullshit. But yeah, man. Yeah, that Sutter Home White Zinfandel, that was his shit, JR, you know. JR, you are, first of all, story time. Story time. Never, ever, ever. This was before I was properly trained in firearms, right? So I'm a range instructor now, range certified. Yeah, listen. Before all that, I had no clue. I give a brother my gun. He said, yo, Buck, let me see your gun. I give it to him. What does he do? Almost blow my head off with my own gun. I heard the bullet whistle past my ear. It was so close, it whispered my name as it went by. Pow! Trooper. Right past my ear. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to that brother who almost blew my fucking head off with my own firearm. I appreciate you. You still one of my favorite brothers, even though you don't live up here no more, JR. I mean, that anonymous brother who I'm not going to say his name. Yeah, damn near blew my motherfucking head off. Like, right there. Twice, as a matter of fact. Twice. AK boy, I didn't know then. I was under the assumption if you asked to see another man's weapon, you know what you're doing. I didn't know then. I know now because the motherfucker almost killed me twice with my own gun. I can just imagine getting up to the pearly gates. What happened? I don't know, God. He asked me to see my gun, and now I'm here with you. I don't know. So, shout out to my bro that twice. Yeah, he almost shot me twice. No bullshit. I said that's ego and pride. Nah, the way he did it, It was a 2-shot over and under. He let off the over and under. You know what I'm saying? Bang, bang. So 2 of them. I'm telling y'all, I know I'm blessed. I almost died twice that day. You know what I'm saying? I felt like Pulp Fiction. Remember when the motherfucker shot at Samuel L. Jackson and them and didn't hit nothing, but it was bullets directly behind where they were standing? Yeah, that shit happened to me for real. Saying it was an accident, man. I thought the shit was empty. We know you did. We know you did. You almost gave me an empty casket too, motherfucker. It's all good though, bro. You know, I'm just popping shit. And they wouldn't have known who you was if you didn't just say it was you. Well, I guess I did say your name. Hey, yo, listen. That's going to be the title of my next shit. Ego and Pride. Word. No bullshit. But listen, man, this is some beautiful memories. This is shit I be talking about, man. It's some beautiful shit to be had in this thing of ours, man. No boys, this shit got me in tears, as y'all can see. Listen. Rest in peace, Freak Nasty. Oh, man. Rest in peace, my brother, boy. I got some stories for y'all ass. But we're going to say that for another time. My Patriots about to play, so your boy out. We gotta do this again, man. Next what we talking about? The next live, we talking about relationships in the community. So if you got some things you want to interject in there, some topics you want me to cover, make sure you inbox them to me. Like I said, we talking relationships in the next live, the next Red Tree RC live. You want to be a guest on the show? I'm gonna have this TikTok thing figured out so that we can talk about here. JR, don't get banned mentioning the Eagles on my podcast. We don't do that. We don't do that here. Love you too, K-Bar. No doubt. Next live, relationships. You got something? Send it to my inbox. Tap in with me. Let me know something. I need some ideas. Holla at your boy.